My name is Duke Ferris, and I never really grew up. I play video games for a living. I drive a silly car. I brew beer. I like to eat, and I like to drink. I'm a big nerd, so in order to impress girls, I learned how to cook. Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Badass Cooking, my geeky YouTube cooking show. Today we're doing a nice little side dish. It goes especially well with a steak. I bet you can cook a steak pretty good. So we're going to make something to go alongside of it. It's just bacon and mushrooms. That's it. Two great tastes, taste great together. I first had this in a farmer's market in East Germany. And they were using a German bacon called Speck, but we're just going to use good old American bacon and some mushrooms and cook them all up together. So you want like 2 slices of bacon, and you're just going to want to cut those up into nice little chunks like that. So through the magic of editing, our bacon is now all chopped up. We're going to cook this down while we chop the mushrooms because it takes a little while. Just throw it in your pan, about medium heat, and let it cook. All right, meanwhile, over here we are cutting up our mushrooms. Just cut them into nice slices like that. Never wash mushrooms. If you wash mushrooms, they get all slimy and it's no good. Some people like to take a little brush and brush mushrooms to try and get little bits of trace dirt off, but I think that's too fussy for me. A little bit of dirt never hurt anybody. Just don't tell the girl there's dirt in it. All right, our bacon is looking good. It's getting a little brown around the edges. Lots of bubbling bacon fat. We're going to add our mushrooms. And that's it. Just stir for a little bit, you know. Make sure they cook down. The mushrooms are going to lose a lot of water, get a lot smaller, and soak up all that delicious bacon. And yeah, like I said, serve it right up next to a nice juicy steak, glass of red wine. Absolutely delicious. All right, today's badass ingredient, of course, bacon. Nothing you do with bacon can possibly go wrong. You could cook doorknobs in bacon. It would be absolutely delicious. Cheat, use bacon whenever you can, put it in everything. All right, we're back a few minutes later, and our mushrooms are looking perfect. You can see they're getting brown. They've shrunk down a whole bunch. Time to just take this stuff and put it on a plate. Like I said, serve it with maybe a pork chop or a nice juicy steak. Can't go wrong. Absolutely delicious.